the Holy Roman Emperor Gilding to the outside, and the stalls are back. Heat 24 underway, the maiden 3-year-old catch weight. Off the inside, Hassan Colt out well with stablemate Sydney Carton, a length away on the field, Sequitur. Up over on the outside, coming forward there was the Rios Gelding, and up with that as they settle down the Handsome Ransom Gelding, and getting around runners the Holy Roman Emperor Gelding. Back in the field there now was Hilarious Sonna. Back there too, as they settle down, was Hayley Ann. And back with those was the High Chapparel Colt with just on 500 metres left to go. Hassan Colt on the inside of Sydney Carton, coming around them the Rios Gelding. Out wide of the Holy Roman Emperor Gelding, and the widest as they come for home was Hilarious Honour. In behind runners there now, the Handsome Ransom Gelding, and also Hayley Ann's looking for a split as they work down to the 250. Hassan Colt getting to it now, Sydney Carton down the outside, the Rios Gelding, and the Holy Roman Emperor Gelding down the outside. Still in front, Sydney Carton on the inside. The Hassan Colt is brave and now been let rip as the Rios Gelding. Rios Gelding will get the victory from Hilarious Honour, making good ground down the outside to just nab second. Sydney Carton, the Hassan Colt in a competitive heat with Hayley Ann just off those. Holy Roman Emperor Gelding was the next. They were followed by Sequitur. Further back in the field was the Handsome Ransom Gelding, and to be one of the last, the High Chapparel Colts. Heat 25, maiden 4-year-old and up, catch weight go. And getting out fast to be one of the early leaders here now was going to be the Istedard mare, but the Falkirk Gelding will punch through to be the early leader now. Up over on the outside, getting closer to the speed there was Mirage, and out wider on the track then to the Librettus mare. Also tracking forward Musket Hills, just behind those is the Falkirk mare, and out wider War Zone. They're followed then by Look Again, 2 lengths away in the field then. As they come down to the corner was Go Tina, and the Thorn Park mare is back last as they gallop onto the corner with 450 left to go. And getting around to lead now the Librettus mare. Up on the outside of Mirage, and right down the outside Musket Hills. Back on the inside then is the Falkirk Gelding. That's been tracked through by the Istedard mare, and also picking up now is the Falkirk mare. Inside the final 150 though, and onto the lead is Musket Hills. On the inside is Mirage, and as they come down, Musket Hills, Mirage, they pair off to fight it out. Musket Hills on the outside though will do a little the better. Musket Hills over Mirage, and Warzone I think will just get up for third over the Librettus mare. They were followed then as they've gone on past the Falkirk mare, then Look Again. Falkirk Gelding the next, Istedard mare, Thorn Park mare, they were back, and back towards the tail was Go Tina. Starter John Moody happy and sends the 26th heat on their journey, the maiden 4-year-old and up catch weights. Any suggestion mare with Jules Gift to be the first two out over Kipinski. Up over on the outside, Dorothy Malone, a length and a half Curious. Then the Sir Percy Enter on the inside of Diamond City. Back in the field on settling is Amuse, and 3 or 4 lengths away Thorn Park mare. Any suggestion mare down the side leads 3/4 Jules Gift, a length and a half back in the field then to Dorothy Malone. Getting forward is Curious, and they're followed by Diamond City. Kipinski on the inside, they're followed by Amuse. Back on the inside, the Sir Percy Entire. Thorn Park mare last on the swing. Any suggestion mare from Jules Gift. They balance up for the run home by a length and a half. Curious. Dorothy Malone. Kipinski's running on in behind these. And down the outside then is Amuse at the 150. Any suggestion mare. Curious to it on the outside. Down the outside Amuse. Going to the lead. Curious just wanting to get onto one rein, but she'll get the job done. Curious in. Dorothy Malone to pierce through to just get second. It's tight third. Jules Gift, and down the outside with that was Dorothy Malone. They were followed then by the Any Suggestion mare, Kipinski, Diamond City. Back with those the Sir Percy Entire and the Thorn Park mare to be the last one to gallop past. Starter John Moody happy and sends the last on their journey, the Maidens over the 1200, and coming out nicely Lady Calamari off the inside to be one of the early leaders with the Nom de Jus Gelding. Getting up there is Top Royal, and coming across now was Nailed It. Back over on the inside then to Mopani, 3/4 of a length away. Coming forward is Savamont, just to its inside, 3/4 of a length back is Tofino. Then My Locket there, followed by Cox Road. Back in the field, the Keeper Gelding. and back last is Rockabilly Rock. Down the side they come, 650 metres left to go, and up over on the outside, Top Royal leads narrowly from the Nom de Jus. Gilding just off these as they come to the corner, nailed it. Out wider, getting into the race too, is Tofino. There followed a length back in the field to Mopani. Back over on the inside to My Locket as they swing for home. And further back then to Savamont. Homeward bound though down at the 300 metres. Top Royal on the outside of the Nom de Jus. Gilding looking to get around those now is Tofino. There followed 3 lengths away in the field to Nailed It. Back on the inside to My Locket. Still in front is Top Royal. Holding on, trying hard. Late here is Tofino to its inside, but Top Royal to get the last over Tofino. Third the Nom de Jus Gilding. They were followed in then by Mopani for fourth. Further back in the field was My Locket, then Nailed It. Cox Road was back in the field, as to Rockabilly Rock. Back with those on passing was Savamont, the keeper Gilding back, and Lady Calamari to be the last horse to greet Judge John Craig today.